Girl, I forgot to take my shot. You know I was going to Orlando, right? So when I was packing, I said, listen, don't forget your shot. I even picked up the alcohol pads and I left the house, never took the shot. And then when we got to the hotel, I take the alcohol pad out my bag, and I'm like, why did I put it in the bag and I didn't actually take the shot? Like I wasn't even planning to take the meds with me. I was planning to take the shot before I left the house, but whatever. That was Thursday. So usually I'm taking my shots Wednesdays or Thursday. But listen, this journey, if you've been on this channel before, you know it is not about perfection. I've been on a GLP-1 for over 2 years, and sometimes you might forget to take your shot. It happens. My prescriber, everybody's different, but from what I know, you can take it like you need 3 to 4 days in between. So today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll take my shot again on Thursday. I want to take it tonight. I wanted to make sure I took it today and didn't forget again and then have to wait, a few days. I could take it today on Sunday and then just do my shot day as Sunday going forward. But I don't know. I prefer taking it on a Wednesday, Thursday, because I feel like the first initial days, I would rather like have more suppression if that makes sense. And I'd rather that be during the weekend, because the weekend is usually when I'm out and there's more temptation, things like that. So I will go back to Thursday, this Thursday. But for today, we're going to take the shot. This journey is not about perfection. You forget to take the shot, it's okay. Take it when you remember. But do try to take it, as you can on the same day. I usually take my shot at night because mentally I think like if I take it at night, I won't have any side effects because I'm sleeping. It's been working for me. So, I mean, I've taken it during the daytime too, and I haven't had side effects, but I usually take it at night. The sad part is I'm like, damn, you sure you didn't take it on Thursday? Let me go. Imagine I took it already. Let me check my video. Because if I would have took it on Thursday, I would have took a video. That is so sad, my memory. I really don't think I took it. No, because on Thursday morning, I went to the dermatologist. Then I was working, and I just kind of got caught up. I didn't get to it. Yeah, I ain't got no videos here. So we're good to go. I've been rotating. Arm, thigh, stomach. Last week, I did the stomach. It was supposed to be an arm day, but I think I was wearing like a shorts and a t-shirt or pants, and it was just easier to record with doing it in the stomach. That's just the truth. Okay. I'm always saying like real life happens. This is real life. And that's why I really want to share with you guys my journey throughout the weeks, not just the before and afters. I want you to see like what it takes to get there, because I have been on this journey for a long time. Okay. Since 2023, we are in 2026. And it has changed my life, but it's not a quick fix, and we need to give our body some time. Okay. But I did get back home and I got to business. I got back home. I went to my aunt and uncle's house to feed the cat because I'm cat sitting. And then I got back here, folded all my clothes. I had meal prepped before I left so that I put it in the freezer so that I would know when I got home on Sunday, I would have food already for next week. So I don't have food for the whole week, but I have salmon that I cooked already, and mashed potatoes that I cooked already. So at least, even if it's just tomorrow for lunch, I have food there. What should we do? Should we do the thigh or should we do the arm? We're not gonna do the belly again. I think I'm gonna do the thigh because I got a slit. Might as well. Outer thigh is where I'm going. I like to pinch that fat. Do it when I'm sitting. But first thing first. Let's get the med in the middle. Okay. What is this? 50 units. Number one question I get, where do you get your GLP-1 from? I get it from Mochi Health. I've been getting from Mochi for a while. Gets shipped directly to my house. I have an option to speak to the doctor, the nutritionist. So it's not just like, here's the meds. You got the nutritionist that can help you with what exactly you're eating and what they recommend. Everybody's different. She let me know how much calories she recommends a day, and then like what type of foods I should focus on. And yeah, the treatment is going to help you, even if it's helping with the food noise and it's helping you eat less. Eating less of the wrong things is still not going to help you get to where you're trying to go. So having that nutritionist kind of direct me, especially at this time where it's like the weight loss has been slower, it's really making a difference. Grateful for telehealth and for Mochi, because when I first heard of a GLP-1, I didn't think I was going to be able to start, because my doctor gave me a prescription. I went to Walgreens, and the prescription, it came back, they were talking about $1,300 a month. I could not do that. So finding out about the compound option is really how GLP-1 even became an option for me. And that is what really changed my life, because the branded was just not in my budget. The getting the compound and having that option, it really opened up more doors. I am on compound terzepatide. I have been on compound semaglutide, compound terzepatide. Mochi does have the option, if you don't want to do injections, they have the pills version. So I think it's like the Wegovy and the compound semaglutide. I'll drop my link in the description, and I'll put it in the comment. I'll put the code here so you can get a discount. But whether you want to do it, a shot, or you want to do the pill version, they have both options. And with Mochi's, everything is going to be delivered straight to you. You will chat with the doctor. You'll get like on a Zoom call. You'll have that initial conversation, and then not Zoom, it's like a Google Meet, and then they will mail them to you. And then in time, you can tell them like, you want to increase whatever dosage, same cost, whatever dosage. Your cost doesn't change based on what dose you're on. The only difference is whether you're going on semaglutide or terzepatide. And then they do have a membership, but even with the membership, it was more affordable than any of the telehealth that I was really looking into, because I looked into a lot. I started at one place, I left, I went somewhere else, and then I've been with Mochi for a while. So if you have any questions there, I'm an open book. Let me know. Let me know how your journey's going. I love hearing everybody else's stories, because it really motivates me to keep going, especially when you've been on this journey for a long time. It's like, I'm ready to be a goal already, okay? And I know some of y'all, I know I'm not the only one. So it's really reminding yourself to focus. Like, I'm always like, girl, just focus on the task. Like, this is real life, and my channel, my story, our friendship over here, I'm never going to make it seem like it's just easy and things. No, like some days I'm motivated, some days I'm not. A lot of times, like, I ain't gonna lie, before I left to Orlando, the scale started going back in the right direction, because I did like intermittent fasting Sunday to Monday. I did it like all week. But then I went to Orlando on Thursday. I'm drinking, I'm eating. So we'll see what the scale says tomorrow morning, okay? So it's not just about, this ain't a miracle. If you ain't doing the right things, you're not gonna be where you want to be. But I'm just happy at this point that I haven't gained. Like, 60 pounds was like my 217 was the lowest that I got to. And before I left to Orlando, I was 226, but I started at 283. So I'm good with that. I want to see Wonderland so bad. I want to see it. I know it's just a number on the scale, but your girl wants to see it, okay? Oof, I mean, I could see it now, like standing on the scale and seeing 199. I said it was going to happen before. I don't know when it's going to happen, but let's focus on what I can control. What I can control is, you know what I'm about to be doing? I'm adding something into my weekly routine. So I'm going to start the week off with Orange Theory on Monday morning, tomorrow. And then I am going to finish the week off Friday morning at Orange Theory. So I'm still doing Pilates, but I'm going to do Orange Theory Monday, Friday, and then Pilates Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I literally need like a budget just for workouts, because I want to be at IX Pilates. I want to be at Orange Theory. I got an EOS membership, and then I have a Peloton membership. And it's like, girl, but like everything is for different reasons, okay? Girl math. The biggest thing that I've learned in these last 2 years, especially on this journey, is like, you got to give yourself grace. You got to talk to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. Like, stop being so hard on yourself. It's okay. Even when the scale is not going the right way, or when you not doing exactly the things that you should be doing, you got to figure out, okay, how can I make it that I start doing it, versus like dwelling so much on the things that you might have not done perfectly. Like last week, I told y'all I was gonna sprint 3 times a week. I sprint that one time. I ain't never going back. Oh wait. Nah, I'm lying. When we were in Orlando and we went to the gym on Saturday and we ended up in this kickboxing class. And at the end of the class, she had us doing these sprints. We would do it like 3 seconds, stop, 3 seconds, stop, 3 seconds, stop, 3 seconds, stop, and then five until we got to 7. And it was challenging. I don't know how many minutes we did it for, maybe like 1 or 2 minutes, but I was tired. And I was like, whoop, guess I got my sprint in. But, I didn't do the sprints, but I'm proud of myself for even doing it that one day. And then for being in Orlando and going to a gym by the hotel and getting the workout class in, that ended up in sprints. And this week I'm going to start with Orange Theory. So it's like, I got to give myself a little, it is what it is. You still got to push yourself, but you can't just, it is what it is. Life happens. Real life happens, okay?